I decided to take historic 441 home rather than taking the turnpike. And I got to the corner, I saw the building was available, I made a phone call, and here I am. I just thought the building, the history of it, it looked like it was just being depreciated and it was being lost. About 30 years ago, I sold my last restaurant in New York before I moved to Florida. I missed the restaurant business. What's unique and cool about this place is the stories and the legends of it. You know, being around since 1880, the place was a restaurant, a bar, saloon, bordello, gas station, food mart, hardware store. The blacksmith was here. The stories of the building being haunted. There is so many stories that every day a new old timer walks in here and tells me a new one. It's never ending.
1961, 1962, it was a place for us to come and slip away and get some good food and sober up before we had to go home. And it's always been a rocking place. Back in the 60s, and I think on up into the late 70s, there weren't even locks on the door. It was never closed.
It's just a piece of history. It seems that in every major city, or in any city where there's some kind of history, some developer comes in and tears it down to rebuild a new modern structure. And we're losing the history of America day by day by day. Here at the Desert Inn on the side of the building, we still have the segregated dining room entrance. This was the room. If you were colored or American Indian, this is the only place you could eat at the Desert Inn in those times. We're here at the entrance to the famous bordello here at the Desert Inn, the old bordello, I should say. It's closed these days. I'm gonna take a look upstairs here. Why don't you come follow me? You're gonna have to watch your step here as you walk through. I know the bordello room is at the other end. There's rooms here with a bunch of antiques in them. But let's take a look at another room here. Like I say, I've only been upstairs one time. I've never been in these rooms. Looks like we got a bunch of kitchen utensils from the former museum, dispensing machines. Here's a sales book, 50 sets. Quite amazing. Here's a receipt from 3/12 of 1955. One cabin for a week, $3. We're now taking a walk into the famous bordello room. Last time I was a little afraid. I've heard a lot of stories. The picture on the wall, I believe to the best of my knowledge, is the former madam at the Desert Inn. This is where they entertain first before actually entering into the bedroom in here. Talked to many people who say they spent a lot of nights up here. This is the famous bordello room here at the Desert Inn. I've been told that it's haunted. I have seen things that make me believe that it's haunted or that there's spirits, but all of us have different beliefs in it. This picture was sitting like this as I came walking down the hallway. The picture went like that. And that's the only time I've ever been up here besides today. I'm gonna tell you, I was just a little nervous. And that's why I haven't been up here. So there are some things I can't explain, but I don't have a correct answer, and I'm not one that's gonna judge and make one up. Boy, that was exciting. I enjoyed that trip. And I think for the future generations, if we could save a little bit of history and let them see what it was really like, they'll enjoy it. It's like any business. When you first open up, it takes time to get it going, but it seems to be going on a positive note. And we have no complaints.
Thank you. Thanks for coming
We'll
in.
pull through. I'm an Italian chef by trade. Short order cook is not my best forte, but we're learning. We're getting better at it. Here at the Desert Inn, we do a full breakfast and a complete lunch, an early bird dinner. We have a lot of people stopping in that are on the road traveling, truck drivers, tourists.
I've always wanted to eat at this restaurant. It's always been closed, and today it was open, so we thought we'd stop by.
I couldn't eat all the tuna salad sandwich I just had, so traditions are holding at Yeehaw Junction.
What our future plans are is to put together some kind of Wild West show, serve a prime rib dinner every night, and a full Thanksgiving dinner every night.
Didn't realize the history of the building here. That was interesting. See all the Florida memorabilia. Yeah, it's an interesting place.
I expect it to look older, but you know, it looks like it's very well kept up. I'm all for restoring and not tearing down.
This is just like I left it 25 years ago. And don't hear that too much about too many places.
I just want to enjoy life and save this place. I mean, this has a lot of history. In honest reality, I've been in Florida 30 years, and I have never seen Florida until I came here.